So here we go. I'm still trying to figure this out. For some reason it didn't auto-equip. And I don't know how to change the weapon. Oh, what was that? What does X do? Ah, standard action. Cycle, camera distance, scan area, inventory. And yet there's nothing in there. It's very weird. So, I just picked up a weapon, but it hasn't picked up a weapon. Okay, don't do that. Is the game buggy, or am I just being, like, completely hopeless? Punch. Oh. What? Oh. How's this guy going? Is he trying to do the same thing? Hello, dude. Having the same problem as me? Is your weapon not equipping? Okay. I'll figure this out somehow. Options. Hold X. Chat. Cycle camera distance. Oh, maybe that's better. Scan area. That doesn't help. Primary mission. No dilithium. Another weapon in here, maybe? Come on. Whoa. Go back. Yes. Give me one of those. I don't have any energy credits to make a phaser. Why is there nothing in my inventory? Chat. Increase size, decrease. Hello, man. What are you doing? Get off the chat, man. What was that? Why? Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? Why don't I have a weapon? I just pick one up and not letting me pick one up. It seems to be bugged. Get out of it. How do I jump? Fuck off with the chat. Wow, I don't know why you keep going in the chat for. So, R2 and R1. Why does it bring that up? Why can't I change what's in there? Why am I stuck here? I don't even know how to reset like this level or something. Do I have to... Maybe changing instance will fix it. No, it's not letting me actually do that. Optional practice shooting. Oh wait, so is this optional? Go to the farm. Alright, well screw this then. But how am I supposed to continue without a weapon? I'm gonna have to find one. Punch everything. Bloody stupid. Seriously? Why haven't you picked up? Why do you go to chat when I press X? That's retarded. Okay. Well, screw it. This turns out to be optional, so... Okay. Well, how do I get around there? How do I sprint while running? This is really slow walking. Gotta walk around that building. This is weird. I don't know how to get there. I can't go that way. This is where we came from, maybe? Coins. Well, this is clearly a bug. Not that it matters since nobody's watching my live stream. Fuck off. I mean, excuse me, but get out of here! What are you doing? Why can't I jump? If I can't jump over the fence, what's the point of this? Wait, there's a green arrow that way. Okay. I mean yellow arrow. Maybe I'll find a weapon somewhere else.
Hey there, ready for the big festival? Working hard? Or maybe you have time to listen to a story or two?
I'm investigating issues with someone's farm.
Averick, you're in for a fun day. I'm glad I don't have to deal with him. Anyway, do you want to hear any stories?
Tell me a story about the origins of Romulus.
Almost 2,000 years ago, our people were Vulcans. At that time, Vulcan was a world of war, with constant struggles between the tribes. Serac changed that. He taught that peace came through logic. And if you ask me, not all Vulcans get that right. Serac said that people should master their emotions, not eliminate them. But not everyone on Vulcan wanted to give up love, or passion, or even anger. The Vulcans said these people marched beneath the Raptor's wings. Instead of fighting their own people, these Vulcans decided to leave in an event we call the Sundering. They boarded great colony ships and set out into unexplored space, looking for a home where they could live and feel as they wished. Eventually, those who marched beneath the Raptor's wings found Romulus and Remus. They created an empire. Although we share a genetic bond with the Vulcans, we are our own people. Never forget that. Want to hear another story?
Tell me about our people after the planet was destroyed.
The destruction of Romulus was a terrible thing. We lost our home and our loved ones. We lost our soul. The people who survived were scattered and leaderless. Survival was a daily struggle. There were some fights for control before Empress Sela took over, but I never paid much attention. That Taurus woman was never going to get far. Now Sela and the Tal Shiar are attempting to rebuild the strength of the Romulan Star Empire, but they do so with fear and oppression. Steer clear of them if you can.
Okie dokie.
People like us should just try to stay out of the Tal Shiar's way. It is more important than politics or power. There are a lot of Romulans who just wander from planet to planet because there's no place to call home anymore. We are lucky to have Virenat. This is a good place. A place to put down roots. Without that, we're just dust, scattered by the winds of fate. Do you want to hear another story?
Tell me about the founding of the colony.
Virenat was a colony world. It used to be a big agricultural planet, growing food for the Empire. After Romulus was destroyed, thousands upon thousands of people flooded the planet. The old cities couldn't hold them all, and they were scared. They started fighting amongst themselves. One night, the cities burned. Most of the survivors left. A few hung on, scrapping old ships and using them as building materials. That's how the Maori found them, about 10 years ago. The Maori was the commander of an old warbird. Navala was his first officer, and Devex the chief engineer. They were wandering the sector, trying to find a new home. When they found Virenat, they decided to stay. Devex kept the old warbird functional, and he used it to make supply runs and bring back other Romulans who needed a home. Navala put herself in charge of security, and the Maori, he runs the whole colony now.
Cool.
Devex met Tovan Kev in a mining colony a few years back. I think it was 4 years ago. But then again, I didn't come here until 2 years ago, so this is not just information I've heard about secondhand. I actually have a question for you, if you don't want to hear another story first.
What is it?
When did you arrive here? I know we only have a few hundred people living here, but so many come and go that it's hard to keep track. I'm recording the stories of all the people that live here, you see. And I would love to start yours off with your arrival. Who knows? It could be something that becomes...
Yeah, I'd rather not say.
A secretive type, are you? I'll find out your history one day. Just you wait. I think I've kept you for too long. You should get going.
Yes,
See you later.
Catch ya. Alright. Cool, we did that. On with the mission. So yes, I am seeing my weapon. Get a weapon and head to the farm, it says. And yet, there was no way of me picking up the weapon. Some kind of bug. What's this over here? Replay introduction cutscene. Oh, no. That's cool that you can do that. Hopefully I find a weapon. Somebody was coming and watching, but now we're back to nobody. And yet, I think I need to check options again, because I think the ambient noise is still too... Options. Okay, yeah, audio. So... FX. Music. Ambient, yeah. Ambient's like way up too high. It's really annoying. I can't stand it. It's like ambient should be in the background, not interface. Okay. Notifications. Video. No, what? That's notifications. Voice and video on 100%. Okay. Alright, that should hopefully make it a bit better. Oh, welcome back whoever's watching. Look in the comment, man. Who are you? Okay, let's talk to this person.
Finally? I mean, which message? Never mind that either. It's chaos here. I need some help. Normally we collect nectar from the local Keladin sites. Something has driven them into a frenzy. They're chewing on our irrigation system and flooding the vineyard.
That sucks. I'll start repairing the pipes.
Excellent. The broken pipes are obvious. They're the ones spraying water everywhere. Kellett shouldn't give you too much trouble. A few bursts from your pistol will take care of them.
Okay. This is great. I gotta do this without a weapon. Oh yes, repair pipes, right. I have to fight these things hand to hand. Oh, what have I just done? Oh, I just wasted a hypo. Repair vineyard pipe.
Interactions can be interrupted by movement or combat.
Alright, we did that one. One over here. Whoops. Oi. Don't waste the hypo. I don't understand. Kill it.
Flanking damage detected.
Oi. Bugs. Alright. Come on. Okie dokie. Oh. Die. Oh. Hey, have I got a weapon now? Somehow I changed my weapon. Was that the star? How did I do that? Shoot it. Ow. R2?
Flanking damage detected.
What's that about? Don't do that. Okay. So somehow... Was it pressing triangle? Because... I really don't know how I did it. I was just hitting all the buttons. Oh no, I've gone back. Aha! It would have been really good if there was some sort of instructions on this game on how to use the controls. Okay. There you go. So it's star, but I pressed star before. Why was it being so difficult? R1 and R2 shoots. Okay. Alright. Let's repair the bloody vineyard, would you? Why are you you bringing that up? So, oh my god. Quickly spawn. I would like to repair this. You gonna let me do it? Why not? Ah, wait. Oops. I've got to get in the right position for it, don't I? Had that a second ago. Wait. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. Thanks for interrupting me. Go away, bug. You dead yet? Get out of it, I'll let. Right. Come on, do it. Welcome back, viewer. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the next one. How many of these do we have to do? Why is there no, like, you know, thing that tells you, oh, they're on the right hand side. Optional practice shooting battles. Repair leaking pipes, 2 of 3. Okay, so there's just one more to go. Over here. Right, I'm getting the hang of playing this controls. Alright. Alright, X. Oh my god. Press X, right, to do the thing, and then it brings up some stupid chat menu. You have repaired things. Now return to the guy that we were talking to. Where is he? He's over there. I can see on the mini map up the top right hand corner. Woo! Okay. I wish I could figure out how to sprint. Oh, that's how to sprint. Okay. Greetings.
Well, the flooding has stopped, but if those Kellids come back, they'll just break the pipes again. Something's making the insects go crazy. With bugs this size, that's a real problem. And Navala might be able to help. She's goofing off again. She knows all about Kellids. She's normally down by the greenhouse this time of day. Tell her to stop being lazy and keep these critters contained.
I'll find out what Navala knows.
Good idea. Talk to Navala.
I bet she's just lounging around right now, not even thinking about all the damage being done to my vineyard. No one around here wants to put in a good day's work. Well, except for you.
Okay, right. G'day. How stupid is that? I'm pressing the X on the person. Don't bring that up. Oh my god, I'm pressing
Just
X.
in time. Did you talk with Avarak? He said that I'm what? Lazy? That I've been... Ugh! He's just trying to make me look bad so he can get a promotion. Oh, that's so old-fashioned. Let me tell you what's actually happening.
Okay.
The Kellids are going crazy. I've been working all day to keep them out of the residential areas. This aggressive behavior is new, and we need to figure out what's causing it. That means gathering samples from some of these creatures.
It's probably the Borg or something. I have to say the controls are a bit, you know, weird, not what I'd expect. Like, I'd expect X to shoot, wouldn't you? But no, it's
to drop items.
something else. What? I didn't see an item dropped, so what are you talking about? They have a chance to, but didn't actually. Okay. There's a flying one. Pshaw.
An item is dropped for you. Move near the item and it will be automatically
Strange
added to your
sample.
inventory.
Okie dokie. Where's that option? Return to that person. Okay, I'm wasting time currently. Go back and talk to this person.
This metal has some kind of fungus growing on it that's similar to the spores we found on some of the Kelid carapaces.
That's disgusting.
It might explain their behavior, but how are they getting infected in the first place? Also, the flying Kelids have never come out of the cavern before. This is so strange.
Indeed, something might be happening.
You're right. The source of the infection could be somewhere inside the cavern. Head over there and see if you can find out what's aggravating the nest. And be careful.
I'll be careful. I just want to see if I can turn off that chat thing on the side since nobody's there and chatting. Display messages to subs... that one? Will that turn it off? Yeah, there you go. Ah, cool. It still says in the top right hand, both microphone audio and gameplay are being broadcast. Okay. Well, that's better, isn't it? Alright, so... That's cool, isn't it?
Flanking damage detected.
Kind of wasting time. I need to go off into this tunnel. Come on. Oh, I should probably kill this. My screen doesn't show me my broadcast stuff because I just turned it off, but I wish it would still sort of give me that little mini HUD thing about it that it was doing before. You know, hopefully the quality is better now than before when I cancelled it, because it's nothing else is happening in the background on my internet, that is. What the? I'm not downloading anything else. I've turned off all other internet devices in my house. So the PlayStation is the only thing connected. Nobody else is home right now. Come on, Tashi. Let's get on with it. Go deeper. Oh look, that looks a bit Borgy. Hey, oh no, it's Alachi, isn't it? That's right. The Alachi stuff looks a bit like the Borg stuff. Ah! It looks like it's been assimilated. Okay. Stupid thing. Look, man, it's saying X to strange machine thing, and then you're doing that. Stop that! Really? Disabling. Cutscene. I guess the difference between the Alachi and the Borg is the Alachi's yellow, not green, with their glowing lights. Coffee. Just finished my second coffee. I feel like a third one. Hello, interact.
A strange machine and some weird drone things?
Yep.
That is troubling. Someone's been in there. We'll have to let the Maori know about this. It's good you disabled the device, though. Maybe now the Kelids will calm down.
Oh, cool. So I can do that and then I get to see what's going on. Alright, sorry about that interruption. Continue.
I took a look at those biological samples while you were gone, but I can't do much more than a basic tricorder scan. It's just not my area. DeVex might be able to help. He was an engineer in the Romulan military before the homeworld was destroyed. Now he's helping us with our water supply and anything else that takes more specialized knowledge. You should talk to him.
Acknowledged. Resolved mission. A day on the farm. Acquired mission something. Ask someone about samples. That's over there. Whoop. Come on. That's like a bird, you know, one of their ships, one of the Romulan ships up there. It's landed. Looks like a TOS ship. The original series. Okie. Hey, hello.
What do you need with an old space hound like me?
Show Devex the strange samples you found.
I have an idea of what this might be. Maybe. I saw something like this once before, when I was out beyond the Eridon belt. We responded to a distress call from a mining outpost. When we got there, all the people were just gone, vanished without a trace. The only things we found were a strange beacon and some odd spore samples. These look very similar.
May I use your equipment to analyze the metal?
Of course. Go forth and analyze. My equipment is all yours to use.
Okay.
Some missions in Star Trek Online will change based on your career track.
Okay.
Engineering, science, or tactical.
Alright. Oh, look at this old computer. Beacon remains analyzed. Greetings.
I've only seen fungal biotech like this once before. Remember that mining station that I mentioned? Before we arrived, they reported several disappearances. Some thought it was paranoia, but we had reports that said intruders would beam in, right through the colony's magnetic shield, right into someone's quarters, sedate them, and then vanish without a trace.
Okay. Select.
We didn't know what to believe, but I don't think those miners were paranoid. Something did happen to them, and it could happen again.
On air. 2 people watching. You thought it was related to this beacon?
That's what my commander believed. We found a beacon with almost the same configuration as the one you found. We weren't able to get much from it before we shut it down. But the one thing we learned is that the beacon was made by a race that called themselves the Elachi.
Okay.
We stayed in orbit for a few days, but the Elachi never came back. That's good news for us, seeing that you disabled the beacon you found in the caverns.
Okay, what do we do now? Tell the Major, Mallory, what we found.
That's right. He's the man in charge, so he needs to know. I'd be surprised if he doesn't want to send someone down there to analyze that beacon. Could be these Elachi were interested in our colony for some reason. Lucky for us, you were there to put a stop to whatever they were trying to do.
Indeed. Continue. Okay. Bring your findings to this person. Yeah, look. Someone said something in chat. Okay. So I wonder if I can turn that back on. Broadcast settings. Jing view comment. Okay. Sorry, I'm back eating turkey playing Stowe. Check my fleet starbase. Okay. Advanced settings. Should I turn this back on? Okay. Alright, cool. Thanks, David. Alright. Yes, I will need to join a fleet. I don't know if I can yet. Maybe you can send me a fleet invite, David. Oh yeah? Yeah, how do I jump? I still don't know how to jump. There is a way up there without jumping. Look in the right direction, silly. Hello.
Jolan True.
Jolan True.
I heard Avrak yelling all the way over here. I'm sorry you had to deal with his problems on our day of celebration.
Right. Yep. Fleets are different. It's different servers for each console. You know, I'm actually a Fleet founder on the PC version. Unimatrix 1 Fleet I founded. But unfortunately, that's not here, so I'll have to maybe one day create my own Unimatrix PlayStation fleet. Anyway, that's fine, but we have a bigger problem.
That does sound very mysterious. However, you seem to have taken care of the immediate problem, disabling this beacon and dispatching the drones. You have my thanks.
It was my honor.
I'll assign some engineers to examine the device and set up surveillance on the cave as soon as possible. If what Devek says is true, we don't want that beacon turned on again. Now that's settled, why don't you try to relax for a while? Enjoy the festival. We'll talk again tomorrow after the engineers have finished their analysis of the device.
I'll do that. Thanks. Oh, we got 3 people watching now. Okay, alright. Devil's Madhouse. Okie dokie.
Hold the X button to bring up your Captain Commands menu and contact Tolan Kev.
Oh. Hail.
Are you done for the day?
Oh.
I'm just finishing up too. I'm going to head back to the restaurant. Meet me for a drink when you're done.
Absolutely.
Hey there. Long day?
Hey, bro.
I can't believe how far this colony has come. Just look at how much we can accomplish without being ruled by the Tal Shiar. Word is, someone named Atan is trying to fight them, but... me? I'm content with what we have here. Let's go enjoy the festival.
Loading.
Friends and neighbors, welcome to the tapping. The Kellet nectar has been harvested, the ale is brewed, and we can finally taste the fruits of our labors. And like this fine vintage, our colony has taken time and effort to develop. Since the loss of the homeworld 22 years ago, we have known fear, hunger, and pain. We have struggled, and we have overcome every difficulty. We have mourned those who are no longer with us, and we have welcomed new friends into our home. And now we celebrate. The trials are behind us. Virinat is prosperous and growing. We will face new challenges in the future, but we will face them together.
Fireworks! Woohoo! I think I'll need to buy a proper gaming headset for the audio streaming stuff. That's for sure.
Hey, are you hurt?
Hey! What's happening, Coven? We're being attacked.
Under attack. I don't know who or why, but people are being rounded up and we have to do something. I'll help Devex get the shuttles ready. You should find Navala and Vorian to help organize the militia. Get as many civilians to safety as you can. After that, we stop whoever or whatever is attacking our home.
Attention, all guards. Get out of... Ah. Okay. Cool. Toven.
Come in! Are you alright? What's happening over there?
Nope.
Did you find Vorian?
Hear that yelling in the background? It's too late. He's gone. Where are ya?
I'm at the shipyard with Devex, and we're prepping the shuttles for evacuation. I don't know what's going on here, but we need to get people out while we can. If you can get a rifle, you can fight your way out. Can you make it?
I'll make it. Just get the shuttles ready. Just get the shuttle ready. Woohoo. Okay, let's go. What's that? Oh, I jumped then. That's weird. Take a rifle. Hey, bro.
It's the Tal Shiar. We need to call for help. I don't know who'll answer, but we have to do something. I tried to send a distress signal, but they damaged our transceiver array. We still have a chance, though. You need to deal with some of the Tal Shiar, and then get a replacement battery.
I'm on it. Right. How do I change to the rifle that I just got? I'm still using the pistol. Inventory. Ah. Oh well. Figure that out later. I was in the inventory before. I think I need to go somewhere, but it's not showing me on the map where equip your rifle it's saying I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay. I've got to figure out this inventory thing. And now all of a sudden X jumps. I was trying to figure out how to jump ages ago. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, equip. Equip it. Just do it. Okay. Alright, we got the rifle now? Okay. Defeat Tal Shiar invaders. Where are they then? Can't see anything on the minimap. No, come on, run.
Press the triangle button to switch between your two equipped weapons.
It would have been really good if you told me that like a freaking long time ago. Come on. Oh wait. Stop that.
They just keep coming. Get a battery
Okay,
from
I've got
the
three of them.
marketplace.
Oh wait,
We need to
stop
send out
shooting
a
me!
distress
I don't
signal.
want to die. How do I crouch? Easily crouch. Combat. Grab a battery from the marketplace. Should take every direction. Oh no! Stop shooting at me. Just gotta kill them so they don't kill me. Okay. Why are you shooting at that? That's a bit retarded. I'm trying to shoot this. Is it that I'm too far away from it or something? Come on. Do it. Wait. Oh. Click the left stick. Ah, okay. Hold it down. And she crouches. Thanks, mate. This isn't much of a tutorial and I haven't got a clue how I'm playing. How to play. Okay, come on, die. Centaurian scum. Alright. Don't flank me. Where are you? Who's been... Oh, this guy too. Come on. Those Alachi things are horrible. Horrible. I think the graphics should be better. It looks better on my PC. I would have thought that the graphics would be a bit better than normal because I got bought the Pro. Doesn't seem like they are. I don't know. Tell me, does it look like it's on the Xbox? Or PlayStation Slim? Or original? PS4? Stop shooting me. I want to just get on with it. Okay. Come on. Die. Not people to kill. Because we're in the tutorial, we shouldn't die that easily. Grab battery.
This is Cap. Do you have the batteries?
Yep.
You just need to repair the device and send the signal.
Okay. The sealers behind all this stuff. Anyone else shooting at me when I don't want them to be? Oh. I'm still under attack. Send distress call.
The signal is strong. Get to the shipyard. We're getting out of here.
Okie dokie. Move. Oh no. Shoot him. You guys dead yet? What's going on? Move. Hey Tovin. What's going on, bro?
The shuttle is ready, and I got as many people aboard as we'll fit. We have to go.
Okay. 6,000 experience points. Oh, we're going to pick up Tovin as a bridge crew person, and I think we're finished with the ground stuff on the tutorial, and next we'll be doing the space stuff on the tutorial, which means I'm probably going to end the streaming in a second. And do that as part 2. I need to make another coffee, and actually I think it's time for me to go to the gym. About lunchtime here. Not quite. Oh, I might do one more mission. We'll see how I feel. I usually go to the gym about 1 PM, and it's currently 11:45 AM Eastern Standard Time in Australia. Continue.
Congratulations, citizen.
Thank you. Tovin Kiev, reporting for duty. You can change the officer's name. No, you can't. He's locked in. Who is shooting at us? What's going on? Still happening? Okay. Whoops. Shoot him. Oh, we need to board the shuttle still, but we're being shot at. Board shuttle? Hey, look at this shuttle. Board it. Thank you, David. Is it going to be video?
This is Shuttle 5. We're taking heavy... Shuttle 10 coming in. We're jamming their sensors. When they get us, they'll think you were caught in their swamp.
They're not attacking. Devex showed me how to fly his warbird. We're almost there.
Kill. Ooh. There she is. thank you for watching. To the couple
Navigation
people.
is online, but we need some components to get our weapons and warp drive operational. We'll need both if we want to have any hope of fighting the Tal Shiar.
I should have stopped it already. Alright, I'm going to make a coffee, and I'll be back. You know, this has been a 50-minute stream, so I want to start the next one as the next episode, especially since the beginning of this one in like 10 minutes. I had no idea what I was doing. So time to start again, so the next one will be better than this one, since I'm getting the hang of it. Although I've got to start all over again with now I've got to figure out how to play in space. Alright, so over and out for now. Stay tuned for the next stream soon. And thanks again. Okay, broadcast stop. Thank you. Ciao.